Hello students, I am Jinbin here. Now let's take a clip of atmosphere. Atmosphere consists of 5 layers. How the atmosphere is held in the sky due to the gravitational force. Next, the atmosphere is extended up to 1500 km and 99% of the gases are consist in between 32 km. In the gases, nitrogen takes 78%, oxygen takes 21%, and other gases like helium, hydrogen, it takes 1%. Let's talk about the layer of atmosphere. First is troposphere, then stratosphere, then mesosphere, then thermosphere. After that, exosphere. Let's talk about troposphere. Troposphere is the first layer of the atmosphere. It ranges from 8 to 14 km, and where we take breath, and also the weather condition change like rain, cold. In the equator region it is very thick, and polar region it is thin. Tropopause is the layer divided troposphere and stratosphere. Now stratosphere. Stratosphere is range from 50 kilometers above stratosphere. In the stratosphere, aeroplane can move very freely as there was less water vapor. This sphere also, atmosphere also helps ultraviolet ray that comes from the sun and save us. This is also known as ozone sphere. As the heat captured by the atmosphere, so the ozone layer was very weak, and sometimes the human also produce many gases called chlorofluorocarbon that also damage the ozone layer and known as ozone depleting substances. Stratopause divides stratosphere and mesosphere. Now take about mesosphere. Mesosphere is extended up to 80 km from stratosphere. After it there was mesopause that divided between the mesosphere and thermosphere. The meteorite burn itself due to the friction of the atmosphere in this layer. Now thermosphere, which is also known as ionosphere. This thermosphere extended up to 450 km. Okay, in this layer the molecules are break up and change into the electrical particle that's called ion. These ions help us in radio waves and communication. After it there was a thermopause which divided the exosphere and thermosphere. Now exosphere. Exosphere is extended up to 1000 km, and after it merged with the interplanetary space. And this atmosphere also contains some hydrogen, oxygen and other gases in light amount. Now some facts of this 5 layers. As we know that the atmosphere absorbs the ultraviolet ray and many other rays that emits by the sun, so it increases the temperature of the atmosphere in the daytime, and at the night time the earth reduce that radiation back to the earth, and it also absorbed by the atmosphere again. Due to this it becomes terrestrial heat, so the greenhouse gas occurs, and it keeps the earth warm during the night times. Next point, as we know that why the mountains take oxygen cylinder with them, as every 165 meter 1 degree temperature is decreased, so when we go up the oxygen level also decreasing, and this is known as normal lapse rate. Now we understood the layer of atmosphere.